My name is Bill Hall. I spent 31 years in the United States Air Force and retired as a colonel.
Hi, my name is Linda Mann. I served in the United States Army and I retired as a full colonel.
My name is Mark Reitstra. I was a private in the Swiss Armed Forces.
My name's Dwayne Hebert. I was in the United States Navy and submarines. I was a torpedoman.
Todd Carpenter. I was in the United States Air Force for 9 years as a captain and was a pilot for 141s.
My name is David Vineyard. I served in the United States Navy submarine service for 8 years.
So Bill, what motivated you to join the military?
I think for me, as far back as I can remember, even as a kid, I wanted to be a career Air Force officer.
Basically, I wanted to fly airplanes.
I saw an opportunity to really strengthen my knowledge and skills in the nuclear power industry.
How did serving in the military affect your life today?
Serving in the military has impacted my entire life. It's not a thing that you do and move on like some other jobs might be. It's a part of who you are. It's what shapes you as a person. It's what shaped me as a person.
So serving in the military taught me a lot about adaptability to certain situations that a lot of people don't get exposed to.
First off, serving in the military and being a pilot, it enabled me to get my job I have today, and I've had that job now for almost 25 years. So that was extremely valuable.
What is the most profound lesson you've learned from serving in the military?
It taught me to be patient, to receive orders, to execute orders, and not necessarily always question and debate about orders received.
It's not about the individual. It's not personal. It's not all about your desires and what you want. It's about the bigger picture.
What about the people you met that you served with?
I think every assignment that I had, there was somebody that had a profound impact on me. Everything from airmen to second lieutenants to the 4-star generals. All the way up and down the chain of command, there were just people that I highly revered for what they were and what they had done for the Air Force.
I have made wonderful friends in the military. I have friends that I've served with a very, very long time ago. We are still connected today.
What was it like to be a female colonel?
Being a woman in the military was a challenge, no doubt about it. I think the most important role you play as a woman in the military is to blaze trails. The women that were in front of me blazed trails that allowed us to even come in and create, like the Women's Army Corps. People progress and they continue to blaze the trails, and you blaze the road in front of you. And you try to make it a better place for the people that are going to come behind you.
What type of advice would you give to a young person that's considering joining the military?
I highly recommend it. It was such a great experience. It's a great career. You learn skills. When you move in the future outside of the military, those skills are highly sought after, and it's just amazing to me, the opportunities and the doors that are opened just by serving in the military.
You'll learn in those 4 years you can't gain anyplace else. I don't know of any job or any position or any role that you could get the experience and the just the knowledge on dealing with people, dealing with machinery that you would never see, dealing with difficulties and performing tasks that are just above and beyond anything you would see in the average job. If you have a desire to do it, I say go for it.
I would say do it without hesitation. I would say joining the military is a very good way to get an education in some technical field you're interested in. So there's just an immense amount of growing up you have to do to be able to assume that responsibility for those systems and equipment and money that we, the taxpayers, hold them accountable to do.
What does Veterans Day mean to you?
Veterans Day, I think, is an important time, especially now, to recognize members of the military, whether you serve 2 years or 30 years.
The Veterans Day to me means that we show appreciation to the efforts and also to the losses veterans and also their family members have made.
It's just a great time to remember everyone that I've served with and everyone that has served and currently serves, and it's just a very touching time for me to think of the sacrifices that so many people have made, and I understand, having been in, what some of those sacrifices amount to, and it's just a great time to remember.
Veterans Day to me is a very special day. I really like the idea that we have the opportunity to honor those that have served, particularly those who served before us.
For me, it's a pride in serving my country, but also it's the respect of everybody that came before and after me. I basically just have a lot of respect for those people, right? So, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to give up 10 months out of the year, not be seen, not be around your family, not be part of your normal life, and then come home, and try to fit back in. I know that's really difficult, so I have a huge respect for everybody who's a veteran.
I would like to say that it was an honor to serve my country. It was an honor to serve with the men on both submarines and at the prototype I was at. I wouldn't have changed the things. People have asked me before, would you do anything different? And to be honest with you, I wouldn't. I left college to go get an education in the nuclear power industry, and then it carried me through to my civilian career and job, and then subsequent retirement. So I think the military was good for me, and I would not have changed any of it.